from Minute Maid Park in Houston. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Framber Valdez. How about a scouting report on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Number 36 in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
The line to kick the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Packed house here at Minute Maid. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air, right field. Tucker on the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Bichette goes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Foul ball there. And now the lefty fought off foul.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
That's outside. And that is ball 1. Now, inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 1, the Astros coming to bat. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Leading up for the Astros, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
That's down and in. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has putter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
The Jays leading by a run here in Game 4. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. And George makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The Blue Jays up by a run here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Strike 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-2. That one ripped. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing across here this half. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Astros nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Dalton Varsho. Varsho throws right, bats left. 27 years old, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Valdez back to work. And that skips into dirt. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. One out in the second.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Foul ball. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the Apple.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
2 outs, base is empty. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Here's a high chopper. Abreu. He'll do it himself, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue. And the righty deals. And a foul ball.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Here's a 1-2. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Runner on the go. Caught and missed. Tag. See! Jansen too late with the throw. The Astros trailing by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Just off the inside edge. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Man at second. Caught and missed, struck him out, and there's one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. Fouled off. He was late. turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone, runner at first. Chas McCormick up next. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. That's in there. It's 0-1. Gausman throws over. Diaz back in standing. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Feeds to second. Out there. Over to first. Safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. He's got it, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Top half of the third inning. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
1-1.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Ground ball to Abreu. He steps on the bag, First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Bregman on his way over. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Still tied 1-1. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Mauricio Dubon. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Kiermaier on the move. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one down. And now Kyle Tucker. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at second with one away. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, it expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Tucker on at second with 2 down. That misses the zone. Ball 2.
2 balls. 1 strike.
To the right side, and that one handled to first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Fourth game of the ALCS. Bo Bichette up to the dish. As the lefty gets to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got it fouled for the no.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's in for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Next is the designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Grounded out his first time. And there's the strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Oh, 1 now. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Next pitch, not close, up high. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Espinal rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay to third. And he's in safely at third. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Slapped foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. RBI triple for the Jays this inning. And the home team down a run. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Bottom 4, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman,
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, dude.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Headed down the line. Sizes this one up. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. 1-2 the count. Slider misses outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Over to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Yainer Diaz will hit next. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Popped up left side. Jansen makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and our score remains 2-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He circles the bases. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the fresh shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in there safely.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman. 1 for 2. Into center. McCormick sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags it second. Cut off. Throw to third. He's in there. So digging in, Kevin Kiermaier.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
Base hit and a run comes in. Runner on at first with one gone. And now, Bo Bichette. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And here it comes. To short, could be two. Pena. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Now back. The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That one pushed foul. Vladdy, 25 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. Ripped to right, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Santiago Espinal. That one fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Popped up. Altuve on the move. And that is that. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, John Shammy with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Chas McCormick. The right-hander back to work. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
And now here is Jose Abreu. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Outside. 1-0.
So the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Right-hander kick steals. Strike 1. Pulls that one foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Tucker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. The Jays leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out towards right center. Springer on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So the Astros lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jose Urquidy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Left-hand batter waits. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. And makes the grab. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And takes low for ball 1. That one hammered left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
1 and 2.
Out to center on his way over. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Astros 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Gosman back to work. That's outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fly ball to right. Springer there makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 44.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That's a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike two. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
And another ball. Rope into right, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bregman stands in now and watches strike one. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Out to short. They get the force, and that'll do it. One left for Houston, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Minute Maid Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a strike in there. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Alvarez going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot. His second homer of this series, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
That fastball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out towards left center. Sizes this one up. And there's one down. Kevin Kiermaier digs in now. 1 for 3. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far late here in game 4. This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez pulls it down, and that is that. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Here comes a pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Righty to the plate. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Just missing there. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. Right through there for a strike.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air right field. And George makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Jose.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, right side. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Abreu into second, and he's got a double. Stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Outside low, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it. Corrals it. And that is that. Back here in Houston, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Urquidy back to work. And a foul ball. And he deals. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Dalton.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter. Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Varsho on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 1 away.
Number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
Now it's going to be Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Hicks.
Number 13.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Hicks, a 6'2" righty, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. The Astros down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's outside. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Bounced up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. That is the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're down 5-1. We go to the 9th, and now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the righty deals.
Oh.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game. Well struck left field. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That one missed. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Astros 1. So bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And here it comes. That's out to center field. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Third baseman, number 2. Alex.
He's 2 outs away. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's the strike at the knees. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. And a pitch.
That's the ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Diaz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hicks is just one strike away. Just misses with that one.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays take a big 3-1 lead here in the series.
Well, this was a huge win for this team. Instead of 2-2 in the series, they're comfortably now 3-1. One more win, and they take the series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.